I'm leaving now.
Lucy, my sweet.
I cleaned out the tiger cage and sorted all the meal bins. So, if it's all right, it's my turn to fix dinner.
Haven't you forgotten something, little one? Just one little thing.
Mr. Runser, please.
It's been a very long day.
I don't want to.
Now, Lucy, I thought we'd settled this last week. Don't let's forget who pays your salary. We're closed. Come back tomorrow. Wait, I haven't finished with you. I told you we're closed.
We're not here to buy, little man. We've come to sell.
You can't possibly have anything to interest me. These are extremely rare animals of the highest quality.
What a coincidence. So am I. That is the price for humanity.
Please, don't.
And what else might be interesting you today, sir? Perhaps some virtue?
Not my animals. Please, I'm begging you.
But what of honor, little man? At what price? Honor.
Oh my God, no! That tiger is the rarest specimen ever seen.
Tiger, tiger, burning bright. The forest of the night.
BR-61661, report to precinct headquarters. Code 3, repeat code 3.
I was just finishing up my 12 out on patrol when I got the call. Welcome relief, considering that the most action I'd seen all night was a schizoid grandmother doing a shimmy in her underwear in the second sector.
BR-61661, report to division headquarters. Code 3, repeat code 3.
Last time I had a 3 was when some hooker vomited Thunderbird on Bryant's desk, and yours truly led the cleanup crew. Year and a half on the job, it was still the dirtiest work I'd seen. Where's Captain Bryant?
Took a sick day. Got himself a heinous case of ptomaine poisoning. He asked me personally to run the unit in his absence.
Gouza was one of the old-time guys who took their knocks in the streets. He had a friendly way about him, but you didn't want to turn your back on him if you were less than a friend.
Hope you've been enjoying your leisure time, kid, because it's time to take that thumb out of your ass.
Hallelujah.
Don't get too excited. The other Blade Runners are all jammed up. Holden sucking dinner through a straw. Gaff's working the Tyrell break-in, and Steele's working special undercover. Looks like you got this one by default.
You really know how to make a girl feel wanted.
Animal murder done at Runsiter Zoological. Probably just be a schizoid blitz, but we got the call. Old man Runsiter lost something like 1 billion chinions worth.
10 to 1, this ain't a job for Rep Detect.
You got something better to do? Perfect your French cooking, baby?
Slimming tonight, Slim?
I thought you were on special assignment.
Wasn't too damn special after I had the suckers out.
What happened?
A couple of fours were masquerading as fibroplast insulators down at Kaiser. I dressed up like a nurse, they never had a chance.
I'll bet. You put him on the machine?
Hell no. There's a beautiful little thing in here called the magic, and it ain't ever been wrong. You develop it, you got a brilliant career ahead of you.
I'm working on it.
What's Gouza got you doing tonight?
AM at Runsiter's.
Animal murder. Oh, those skin shots got no respect for anything that truly lives and breathes. And that goddamn Eldon Tyrell ought to be zipped into a body bag and flushed into deep space.
Get rid of him, we'd be out of a job.
I think we're all overdue for a little off-road paid vacation. You can stop staring at my ass now.
You got eyes in the back of your head?
All you gotta do is ask, Slim.
Animal sales was a profitable and prestigious business since most real animals had died out after the Terran War. There were plenty of electric ones, though, powered by rechargeable batteries. No self-respecting human would own one of those frauds.
Hey, we can play now.
You can't do it on the big screen?
I don't think so.
No?
It was hard enough getting it to run. There, so the things I couldn't get it running with Windows 10. So I was able to get this like replaying.d site.
Yep.
And that's where I got the 2012 like patch version that made it run. But also like the installer thing was like half in German. So.
Oh,
But the game is now in English. And oh yeah, conversation choices. What do we got? We got the pick 'em, and then where's is there subtitle options? I wonder.
Okay, I'm guessing we're recording, aren't we?
Yeah, it's on now.
Oh, okay. Hello everybody out there. Today we are doing a gameplay of Blade Runner, the PC game.
I can't find subtitles, but maybe they're in there. Escape. I'm in the game options. Oh no. Wow. What is this?
Find something? Piece of chrome. From a car? No, I think it's horse chrome. Bag it and tag it. What do you know?
Talk to the cop.
About 30 counts of animal murder and one of aggravated assault. The shop's been trashed. You ought to see this tiger cub they got in there. It's a goddamn tragedy.
How's old man Runsiter holding up?
State of shock. He's been moaning and complaining about his world caving in.
You'd feel the same way if they were your animals. How many perps?
At least 2. Bloody footprints all over the scene.
Must be a delightful sight.
So, what? I think I just walk inside, investigate. That creepy old man.
So wait, he wasn't killed.
Judging
I
from the
thought he was
distance
shot.
between the prints,
Oh,
there's
so
nothing
wait,
but
killed the
two very
animals,
big
right.
men. One dragged his right foot, indicating
Can
a
we kill the
possible
old
injury or
creepy man?
lameness. The other appeared a lot more controlled, graceful even. Quite a pair. McCoy, LPD.
I'm absolutely certain Lucy Devlin was involved in this heinous act. She's the young girl who works for me.
She's responsible for all this mayhem?
No, of course not. It was 2 men acting in concert with her, obviously.
Obviously. What'd they look like?
Big and scary and absolutely malevolent.
Yep. What? This is the joy of adventure games.
Yep.
Finding where to click. Oh, whoa. I clicked on myself. The whole
So that's
clue
like-
database and
That's like the first
what is this? Log. Investigate the animal murder.
Tell me about this Lucy.
There's not a lot I can tell you. She's only worked for me for about a month. She's about 14 years old with pink hair.
Jesus.
A very attractive young thing.
How'd you find her?
She came to me with a reference from Ogilvy's in the Northwest Zone. And he's a very reputable wholesaler.
You treat her well?
As well as any young tot should be treated.
She
Okay.
got a desk? Or someplace where she worked?
She used to eat over there.
So the old man's just a fucking dick.
So he doesn't want to help at all then?
Well, he's like, oh, that girl's 14. She's a young little tart or some shit. He's just a prick, man.
She was my baby.
Ah, you're a fucking asshole.
Can you think of anything that
But
might
now I
have
can
been
ask
after?
questions, so I'm asking them
First, I thought they
questions.
wanted
Yeah.
money, but I don't keep any in the shop. Then I thought they wanted to steal my animals, but they started executing them.
Could they have been replicants?
Who else would be capable of such barbaric acts?
The jacket doesn't look like the one on the box. It's a different brown. And wait, do I have the gun? How do I get my gun out? I want to shoot this guy.
Lucy.
Oh, you can look through your suspects. Lucy's apparently a suspect because he's like named her. Seriously, is there an option for?
Once you click on your gun.
Hey, look, there's Lucy on the
Yeah.
back. Well, I don't. Well, you must be able to get your gun out somehow, right?
Alright, so.
Also, there's got to be a way to turn on some subtitles. So it's annoying me there's no subtitles. Designer cut. What does that mean? So many things I just don't understand. Fucking old games. I'm pretty sure that's like quit the fucking game option. What do we got here?
Or maybe we should talk a bit about the game.
Activate Kia because by left clicking on him when he does not have his gun drawn.
So that's the name of our character, Kia.
Oh, you can just right click and pull your gun, I think. More clicks will make him run. Tab, activate Kia clue system. Space is combat mode. Is this game like... Look at the book. Tell me something about this game I don't understand. Blade Runner. Blade Runner the game. The confusing game. So we got a crime scene database thing. What? So sweet! I just pulled my gun out, just like on the box. Just, I got my gun up in the air. Okay, let's shoot this guy. Oh, I'll put my gun away. Shoot him.
Precious one.
Shoot him.
She was my baby.
Why can't I shoot him? Do I have to press something else?
Did you read any of this stuff?
I think that's the walkthrough. I just kind of ignored that. I mean, I got it off of eBay,
Yeah.
and so I don't like a lot of the stuff that came with. I was like not sure what was what, but I mean that's just a walkthrough. It says walkthrough on the top.
How old school is this?
Oh yeah, it's so old. Check out what
The version registration?
The options for things. It's got PC 3.5, PC CD-ROM, Mac CD, PC Windows 95, the Saturn, PlayStation and Nintendo 64. The Saturn, PlayStation and Nintendo. What the hell? What era is this? Where those things are just listed together. And Windows 3.5, PC 3.5. What the shit? I want to shoot this guy. I'm gonna go to
Every time you
options.
try and shoot him, he just puts his gun away again. Okay, I found the instruction manual.
Okay. You can only shoot shootable targets. I can't just shoot whoever I want.
So it must like flash red when if you want to.
If you're able to blast somebody away. I don't get why I can't just shoot this guy. This guy deserves it. Activate the database system. Okay, that's that thing. What's this one? That's the it's just shortcuts. Look, man. Tell
You
me
ever
more.
do any business with the replicant manufacturers, Tyrell Corporation?
I resent that accusation.
Just wondering.
Officer, last May I personally sold Governor Colvig an exquisite Percheron coat. I have been a guest at his house on 3 separate occasions. Do I look like I need to carry artificial product? All my animals.
Okay. Can't see any clues. Let's have a look around.
No, there's troubleshooting.
Is there anything about speech options or... Hey, I found something. Looks like an alfoil
A
cat.
toy dog.
It's a toy dog. Do I have an inventory screen or... That must be part of the clues.
Howie Lee's in Chinatown. I'd eaten there myself. A candy bar. Yuck.
Oh, it's Rollos.
Well, isn't that cute?
I cookies. The candy is brown cow Rolo mints, not Rolo mints.
Howie Lee's in Chinatown. I'd eaten there myself.
Sort of like the Cadbury.
Judging from the distance between the prints, I was looking for two very big men. One dragged his right foot, indicating a possible injury or lameness. The other appeared a lot more controlled, graceful even. Quite a pair.
Jay, when he was talking in that cutscene before, I'm like, this dude's a freaking Leon. Just like, just running around, like fucking quipping and making silly statements. He's just action hero.
Yeah.
What's his name? Animal Murder.
No, so there's nothing in there about subtitles.
Not as far as I can find. I don't know. Maybe it's in opt. That's already in opt. We got speech, loud and soft. And then conversation choices.
It'll either say caption or subtitle.
Did it say anything in there?
I couldn't find anything in the settings or game options.
Yeah. Just have to shut up when someone's talking, I guess. That's annoying.
I'm ruined. Totally ruined.
Something on the floor here too. Looks like shell casings.
Big caliber, possibly off-world combat weaponry. Ballistics might give me a fix on it.
Okay, so we need to go back to headquarters then if we've just found ammunition that needs to be studied.
We can get in our car too, so we can just leave. Although, I feel like that can't be everything I need from here.
You got any discs from that camera?
It's irrelevant. Those murderers also destroyed the camera. Thousands of Jinyens worth.
Maybe it photographed them before they shot it out.
I guess you've got a point, Pat.
Fucking idiot. Get the camera recording. So now we got some CCTV to look up on.
Yep.
I believe this is the disc from last night.
Good.
Peachy.
It's gonna show you trying to feel up that 14-year-old girl too, you freaking creeper. What are we doing?
Yep, our first case and the guy's a perv.
Of course, we're in the world of Blade Runner now. What's this guy's name? Agent Steele?
I think it's Gia?
Dick Coventry or whatever?
It didn't add up. Animal murders, the lack of any theft. The small animals alone were worth a good chunk of change on the street. It seemed more like an act of vengeance.
Okay, so the character we're playing as is McCoy.
McCoy?
Yep.
Hank McCoy?
Canvass the area. Maybe somebody had his eyes open.
I'm on it.
We need to canvass all these witnesses.
Scratches and paint flecks, and I knew what they meant. Unless the city had bought a jet black fire truck, somebody had a big fat traffic ticket coming.
Click myself again.
This is not called murder, it is called retirement.
Where's it?
Big caliber, possibly off-world combat weaponry. Ballistics might give me a fix on it.
So how much evidence do we have at the moment?
We've got a lot of clues. I don't know if any of it's... Oh, I mean, I'm assuming the bullet casing's pretty damning evidence, but... And then there was a security
Nothing even
recorder.
remotely interesting, but hell, if I was going to root through trash, my expectations weren't too high.
You've never played a Tex Murphy game.
Because he'll go anywhere.
Oh, you look through trash and you find everything. The trash is the first place you look, and then you piece together pieces of old trash to find out clues.
And then you become a hoarder.
You do actually hoard quite a lot in that game. But it all comes in handy.
Okay, so characters, and of course...
My precious one.
I think
She was my
I've
baby.
seen everything here. But it's hard to tell with these sort of games. You've got to search every corner and every inch.
Okay, so we're going to talk a bit about the game.
Yeah.
Right. Alright, so Blade Runner. So the game that we're playing here, it's not actually based on the movie, but it's based around the same time that the movie happened. So we're not playing as Rick Decker, we're playing as somebody called McCoy. And I'm trying to find his first name.
I don't know if we actually even tie into any of the events from the movies at this point, but...
Well, Holden is mentioned.
Well, he did mention he was on a different case, didn't he?
Yeah, but Rick Decker wasn't mentioned. So he mentioned Holden and a few other Blade Runners, but he didn't mention Decker.
That's interesting.
And when the game starts, it starts around the same date and same year.
So it's probably, I mean, it could be that it's set so that it's all kind of happening at the same time.
Yeah.
Really. I'm assuming so. I don't know.
And
I guess we'll find out as we get further in.
And you know what? In this, you use the Voight Kemp.
Oh, I can't even tell which one's headquarters.
It would be I know which one it is. It's the top.
Oh, there we go. You highlight it and it actually just tells you.
It's a
Shut it
cylinder.
down.
Yeah.
Police station. McCoy's. Oh, you can just go to McCoy's apartment. Let's go to McCoy's apartment. Let's just go hang around. That's chill. Very, very nice little animations between.
So when did this game come out?
Was it 95? Or 97? Something like that. Oh, it's over there. I think I went over there. Hey, it's Batman's spotlight. Let's summon the Batman.
Yep, so this came out...
Oh, right, I can click and run. What am I doing? I'm walking everywhere like an idiot.
So this came out in 1997.
please.
I actually don't know the floor.
Apartments.
McCoy, 88F.
88. Thank you.
The 88th floor.
I lived with the best gal I'd ever seen. She was 2 now and full of life. She'd cost me about a year's salary, but she was worth it. It was good to have someone warm nearby after completing a dirty job. And the retirement swag from this case would go toward getting her a partner.
A year's salary for a dog? Damn.
Maggie, come here, girl.
Maggie.
Who's the best dog in the whole world?
Is it Maggie?
Who's the best dog in the whole world?
What is this thing?
Scanning video disc.
Ah, sweet, we can look at the video.
Images found.
That's useful.
So pretty much...
Enhanceable photographs to
Yep, here we go.
database.
This is like Batman!
Run sitter crime
Arkham Knight, when you're looking through all the footage. It's like very similar. That's funny,
I
yeah.
haven't played Arkham Knight yet.
It's actually pretty good. I was quite surprised considering the PC version was very bad, so I played it on PlayStation 4 and quite happy to find out it was a pretty good game.
Yeah.
Very good conclusion to the whole Arkham
Give me a hard copy of that.
story thing they were doing.
Better than Arkham Origins, that's for sure.
Origins was kind of buggy. Kind of buggy. I mean, it was fucking a fucking nightmare. What do I do? How do I print it out again? What did he? Oops. Zoom in on that again. Did it already print it out, or did...
He looks familiar.
Ah, yeah, right. It would be in my case file thing now, wouldn't it? I have a photo of that, or a photo.
Run sitter
So
crime
possible
scene.
suspect.
Get a photo of the tiger. Oh, there's the girl in the background too.
So that's a white tiger.
got nothing. Yeah, I think that's the one that died. Enhance! Enhance!
Well, it looks like he's reading.
It's just that also.
Runs at a crime scene.
Runs to the crime scene. Yeah, I think that's all there is to see. A sailor said to me.
So that would have been just before the replicant entered.
There we go. I've added suspect 3CFM9J.
Okay.
Photo.
Scratches and paint flecks, and I knew what they meant. Unless the city had bought a jet black fire truck, somebody had a big fat traffic ticket coming.
Oh, I've even got the photos there.
I'm absolutely certain Lucy Devlin was involved in this heinous act. She's the young girl who works for me.
She's responsible for all this mayhem?
No, of course not. It was two men.
Shit. This game's got some cool features.
Here you go, baby. Dinner time.
I guess if Westwood knows how to make games, they just go all out.
Here you go, baby. Dinner time.
I'm just gonna keep feeding the dog until it gets angry, starts biting me.
So I think our best bet would either be to go back to the police station to look at that showcasing
Yeah, get this showcasing
for ballistic
checked out.
and go talk to Lucy.
If we can find out where Lucy even is.
Yeah, and we
She's
need
probably like fucking leaving town. Bunch of animals just got me. Where the hell am I now? I'm on the balcony.
And all of a sudden music just starts. So it's actually very similar to Rick Decker's apartment.
I mean, they've done a pretty good thing at like making it look like the movie world. I mean, the graphics aren't amazing, but I'd say they hold up considering they're like ancient. Like it looks like it's what it's meant to look like.
Yeah, it actually looks like the Blade Runner world.
It's not like some of them where you see them years later and it's like, oh god, that looks awful. It's like, yeah, it's a bad looking image, but I can see what's happening.
We're not playing the world's worst game, that's for sure.
I think I just went to the wrong thing. Yeah, now I'm on street level! Holy shit! Just walk out on the street. What the hell am I doing here?
Where's the car?
And the car's on the roof. Of course. Where else would you park your car? Jeez. But I don't think there's anything out here. I don't think I can we can't even leave. Look at that, you can make him like super sprint. Let's go to the police station.
yeah, it's literally the Blade Runner.
Yeah, the super Blade Runner. Let's go to the roof. I wonder if you can go to other people's apartments later on, or if it's just like... I mean, it looks like they've put some freaking, just an amount of detail in. Like, being able to go to his apartment, it's not necessary, but it's cool that it's there.
Well, no, you need to do it for evidence to check your photos and stuff on the,
I mean, obviously, to check that video, it was there, but like, you can walk out on the balcony and then it starts playing ambient music, and you can go take a piss or something in the bathroom.
Yeah, the only thing that's missing is booze, where he's like drinking his
Obviously, he's a bit more of a sober.
Yeah.
There's been a game that's got to be a bit more friendly. Hey, West.
Get some water. You know what? If you're not cop, you're little people.
Well, head into the police station, I guess.
Mainframe and shooting range laboratory. Mainframe and shooting range. Ground floor. Lockup.
Oh,
I'd say floor 3, laboratory.
the laboratory?
Laboratory ballistics.
Are you sure we're in the firing range?
Laboratory.
I mean, I guess laboratory because it's testing stuff. Hello?
Got anything
Lab.
new for me, Dino?
I was wondering when you'd show your mug around here, McCoy. The shell casings from Runsett should be in the Museum of Military History.
How's that?
They're from an Ender rifle with standard issue off-world military hardware. Heavy caliber. That puppy can punch right through a tank.
What can I conclude from that?
Whoever used this piece didn't just walk into their local sporting goods store and buy it. Those babies are collectibles, and they ain't cheap.
So I guess we gotta go to the gun store?
We got to find the person who deals the weapon and the bullets.
Yeah, we gotta find a black market gun dealer.
Yep.
Laboratory.
Let's go talk to the guy at the firing range, see if he's
Violent
good stuff.
street crime in the city rose again last year by a whopping 26%, according to the latest figures from the Department of Justice. Governor Colvig attributed the change to the dramatic increase in the number of specials
What the fuck is
registered as city residents and promised a tough new set of standards for the City Immigration Bureau by next month.
Someone's smoking a cigarette.
Lucky Strikes, Crystal's brand. I knew she was spending a lot of time in the training maze these days, even though she'd already gotten close to a perfect score.
Oh, that's what that chart is for your score.
Ah, for the shooting range. I'm gonna go shoot some ranges. You there?
Well, if it ain't Ray McCoy, Brian finally let you play with the big boys.
Okay,
My clearance come through?
You bet. You bring your piece.
Don't leave home without it.
Steele's been running the maze every other day for 2 weeks, and the targets are getting a little roughed up.
I thought Gouza was going to requisition some new ones.
I ain't seen him down here in a month. Guess he's been busy.
Poor guy. I bet he gets all tuckered out from pushing those papers around.
And don't sell him short, McCoy.
The Resident Evil 2 thing.
I remember.
We don't have moving lips or mouths, so we move our arms to show we're talking.
not as bad as
It looked
Resident
like the
Evil 2.
goddamn 4th of July out there.
Not that bad. I'm gonna go shoot some things then. Let's go.
So the character
the
we're
lock,
playing
yeah.
as is Ray
I guess
McCoy.
there ain't no harm in it.
Hell yeah.
Target and shoot all threats. Do
Okay.
not shoot innocents.
So shoot innocent.
Confirm target as hostile before shooting.
So shoot all the innocents.
No.
Shoot innocents! Let's go. Wait, do I have to walk around? Shooting, so. Quick. Shoot something.
Oh,
Yeah. And is that a friendly?
yeah, the ones that are blue are friendly.
Oh, I just been. I actually just was shooting innocents. The ones with the big blue guns are the dangerous ones. Let's try that again. She hasn't got a gun, right? You don't shoot them if they don't have guns? Oh, she had a baby! I shot. Oh. I'm just shooting innocent people.
The gun doesn't sound the same like it does from the movie.
I thought that was a gun, but it was a baby. How many people have made that mistake? Oh, this is cooked. Let's just go. Let's keep running. Let's continue the running of the maze. Yeah, this way. Oh, watch out! Got a gun? Can't even tell. That's a baby. That's definitely a baby. behind you though. She's got a baby, shoot her! Seriously, how do I get out of here? It's like the arrow keeps disappearing. Help me, Jesus. Help me, somebody. Trapped in the shooting range.
Completed sequence. Proceed to next station.
Right, I can go on now? Ah, it's open, I think. No. Maybe. This is wanged out. I should have never entered the training area. Ah! Get out of there! That was fucking cooked. So, let's head to lockup and see if we can find out more about illegal weapons.
Yeah.
Are they letting me out? I'm not the one who makes that decision. I suppose it's my turn to bear the cross for the cause.
What cause? Who the hell is that guy? There's no one here. Well, that didn't pay off.
Fucking quick.
Yeah, he gets real fast.
Lockup. Ground floor.
So, I mean, where do we go then?
Oh wow, look at that. It's the actual, like, ground floor.
Bam. There's even like... Wait, where are we? Who am I? Is that me? I've turned red.
Hey, pal. What do you know?
Zero that would interest you, Detective.
Chatting from across like 20 feet.
What do you know?
Zero that would interest you, Detective.
Well, you're not very helpful. There's nothing here, is there? Let's get out of here. Let's keep getting in the elevator and hoping to find a floor that's...
Laboratory. Mainframe and shooting range.
Yes, it's everywhere. Oh, I didn't check the main frame. You know? That's probably a good idea.
Laboratory. Mainframe and shooting range.
There we go. This might have something. Oh, it's the same freaking...
What's that, that video disc?
That was the video disc thing.
The two photos?
Yeah, that's the footage we pulled from it.
Okay.
We got the photo of that guy, maybe.
Uploading personal clue database.
Huh?
Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete.
What just happened?
About 30 counts of animal murder and one of aggravated assault.
The shell casings from Runsford should be in the Museum of Military History. They're from an Endura rifle. It's standard issue off-world military hardware, heavy caliber. That puppy can punch right through a tank. Whoever used this piece didn't just walk into their local sporting goods store and buy it. Those babies are collectibles, and they ain't cheap.
To the Batmobile! Got Back to the Future thing. So we got the animal place, the apartment, Chinatown. Let's go have a look around. See if anyone knows about high-priced collectibles.
You can get the noodles from where...
Real sushi was a luxury
Very Fallout
reserved only
4.
to the elite, since most sea life had become radioactive after the Third Terran War. The rest of us had to eat new suit, soya mixed with off-world lichen.
What, werewolves? They're eating werewolves noodle?
McCoy, LPD. I want to ask you a couple of questions. Sorry, my man. I just don't got the time.
Got to make some more out Quebec.
You're a pretty smart-looking cat. Wanna make some money?
Amy Large, you got my rapt attention.
Depends on how much the information's worth.
Unfortunately, my man, I got a book. Dynamite dining, old man. Catch you later.
Let's follow this dude.
Possible suspect.
No. I guess we can't follow this dude. Let's talk to this guy then.
Beautiful night, isn't it?
When business thriving, night always beautiful.
This is from your place, isn't it?
Could be. Chopsticks come from Yoshi's restaurant supply.
It's not being very helpful.
What's real fresh tonight?
Special shipment of Toro just arrived. I fix you right up. No one else. Clean as a whistle.
Your Prince, Howie. How long has that chef worked for you?
Zubin? Just months. Superior chef. Makes all kinds of new sushi.
Let's go out back and like shank the dude. That's very suspicious. What's he doing back here? What's he doing back here?
Could be a replicant.
Howie says you're a master chef.
Do not come back here. Air bad.
This'll only take a minute. I'm looking for a girl about 14 years old with pink hair. You seen her?
I don't know her.
Stick around. I might want to talk to you later. Stick around. I might want to talk to you later.
Maybe I should check the photos again and see if I can get a better look at the guy behind him. Maybe it's this dude.
Are you meant to pick the food up from that guy?
Did he put food down? I think he was just talking shit when he said he was going to make me something. He didn't make me anything. Let's go back to the apartment and just see if that other photo is the usable one.
Because we've only got 4 places that we can go to at the moment.
I'm sure that is going to increase though at some point. Run, McCoy!
Run, Ray McCoy.
Your floor number, please.
88.
McCoy, 88F.
88. Thank you.
Woof, woof, woof.
Run setter crime scene.
Yeah, that's not working. Enhance.
fight.
That was weird.
He looks familiar.
Wow. Enhance. Whoa, how much does that actually work? Can we just keep zooming in on that shit? No. Nothing.
Run sitter crime scene.
Oh, fuck.
A sushi menu from Howie Lee's. Give me a hard copy of that.
There you go.
Another clue.
This game, man. Shit.
Or the chef just became another suspect.
Yeah, well, at least now I've got something to talk to him about. So that'll help. It's a snake.
Your floor number, please.
That music sounds familiar. The elevator, like... Not the music, but like... ambient sound, anyway. Maybe it's from Half-Life? Run! Not getting in the car. Since the door was taking a while to open. Oh yeah, Chinatown. Chinatown?
Stick around. I might want to talk to you later.
No, I got nothing. Who's the other guy?
This is from your place, isn't it? Yes, sir. You do Howie a favor? Distribute all through our police station?
So that got us nowhere.
See you later, Howie.
Gonna start shooting people. This is interesting, then.
This is Crystal Steel, badge number BR61354. Still working the explosion at the Tyrell manufacturing plant. It'll take a day or so to analyze the debris, but there's no doubt in my mind that we're dealing with a bomber here. Right now, it looks like the protesters have nothing to do with it. They were in too close proximity to have been in on the deal. No MOs or identities are rolling up just yet, and I'm still going through the inset files to see if any replicant munitions experts are unaccounted for.
How long has that chef worked for you? Zubin? Just months. Superior chef. Makes all kinds of new sushi.
Howie Lee's. Bryant once got food poisoning here, so he shut it down for a couple of months. Now it was always good for a freebie.
There's not a lot I can tell you. She's only worked for me for about a month. She's about 14 years old with pink hair. A very attractive young thing.
All this stuff started a month ago.
Judging from the distance between the prints, I was looking for two very big men. One dragged his right foot, indicating a possible injury or lameness. The
Oh
other
no,
appeared a lot
the
more
girl started
controlled,
working there a month
gracefully
ago. The guy
quite
started
a
working
pair.
at the sushi place a month ago. all this stuff is connected.
This is Crystal Steel badge number BR61354, conducting the interrogation of Spencer Gregorian, leader of CARS, Citizens Against Replicant Slavery, November 22nd, 2019.
I once again asked my attorney...
Shut it, shitbird. I'm asking the questions. We've already put you on the machine, so we know you're not a skin job.
That term offends me.
Okay, so you're not one of those biomechanical scumbags. You claim to not know anything about the bombing at Tyrell.
This is true. We advocate equal rights under the law for replicants. We have nothing against Tyrell Corporation for creating them.
That's some sick logic.
The replicants are living organisms, whether people like you like it or not. Replicants contribute greatly to the economic well-being of our culture. They cannot be discounted as such.
Hell, it'd be no skin off my nose if each and every one of them was hosed down for good. You ever see this guy?
Why, yes. Actually, I have. He was president of protest. He's not part of our group, but outsiders are usually welcome.
How many new faces showed up that day?
Not too many. A handful at most.
Describe them to me.
I don't know if I can.
Oh no? Recording off. Describe them for me again.
There was that Rastafarian fellow, and one of our ex-members showed up.
Who's that?
A Japanese man named Izo.
Why'd you get rid of him?
We're a pacifist organization, and we have rules. One of them is no weapons allowed. Izo refused to check in a samurai sword at the door during meetings.
Where can I find this Izo?
He owns one of those little second-hand stores downtown.
Let me ask you a question. Who the hell bankrolls your operation?
We have a number of anonymous donors, people with resources and sources.
Such as?
So anonymous, even I don't know who they are.
I almost believe you.
Toy dog.
Nothing. That's all our clues. Any ideas? Any thoughts? I'm already stuck. I'm like wondering what to do.
Okay, so the Asian man, the chef, was obviously part of the organisation.
But we've got nothing to link him to, so he must be missing evidence.
The only thing that we've got is the fact that he was kicked out of the group because he always brought a samurai sword to the meeting and refused to give it up.
Well, we don't even know if that was him, though, if that's the same guy at this point.
Okay,
that could be a different guy.
So Lucy, and what's the name of the chef again?
I don't know the name of the chef. The guy with the samurai sword was Ezio. That could be him.
The Ezio.
Might not be.
So
that's why I guess we're trying to find out.
What we know is the chef has been working there for a month, and the same with Lucy, been working there for a month.
Working at the animal lab for a month. So it must be connected. He must know something, but all he will say at him at the moment is, "I'll see you later."
Wait. Oh, I was going to say give it another shot. Maybe we should go back to the crime scene.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
We'll head back to the crime scene and see if we've missed any evidence.
And now we know where that menu is. The actual
I don't think the menu is there anymore. It moved. Unless we... Oh, what the hell? All the people are gone.
Okay, all the police and the civilians have obviously left. Is the place still open though? Because it might be closed. Right, still open.
I wasn't expecting that. That's kind of cool.
The chain.
I've gotten all I can from that.
Okay,
So we've gotten all our evidence. That's pretty handy. That's good to know. We don't have to
Hang on.
spend the time looking around a crime scene we've already investigated. So what are we missing? Head to the police station again.
In other words, where the weapon would be the most linkable thing. It's the shell casing.
So we need to find out more about the shell casing somehow?
Where it came from, yeah.
Go back to the lab. I mean, he already told us what sort of gun it came from.
And there was that piece of chrome steel as well. That bit of steel plate that was left at the crime scene outside the actual shop.
You keeping busy, pal?
Yeah, the place has been pretty quiet the last couple of days.
Why the hell
Don't you ever slip, McCoy.
That's just the photo one, isn't it?
Okay, so we got 2 images.
I think we've already done that. There's like one bit of evidence in each one. I think we've already
Uploading
covered it.
personal clue database.
What does that even do?
Downloading mainframe clue database.
Wait.
Clue database transfer complete.
I've done that, but I don't know if it does anything. I don't think it does.
This is Crystal Steel, badge number BR61354.
I've done that already. To the lab, maybe.
Laboratory.
Wait, we were just there, weren't we? It didn't help us.
Anything else?
We got the animal corpses from Runcitus, but there wasn't a whole lot to work with.
Bone marrow?
About 50% were real, the rest were fakes.
So, Runcitor was ripping his customers off.
State-of-the-art face. Miles beyond the crap you see on Animorphs Row.
The kind that comes from legit manufacturers?
They're the ones that usually produce the quality.
What about the wounds?
Most of them were shot point blank, but we're looking at some others. Sloppy cuts with a knife, like the perp was really pissed off at something.
Butcher knife?
Could be, but who cuts meat anymore?
Nice bunch of reps I'm tailing. Hope you're not pulling a meat cleaver out of my back next week.
Samurai sword?
Meat cleaver, chef.
Chef.
Anything else?
That black paint you found on the fire hydrant is from a ground car.
You sure?
The angle of impact was almost head on. And there ain't too many spinner drivers clutching it to smack a street-level hydrant in VTOL mode.
I heard your wife got her license back.
You're a real funny guy, McCoy.
Anything else?
That piece of chrome you found outside of Runcitus is from a 1995 Pontiac.
Nice set of wheels.
It's okay, not what I call a classic.
That's the black car. So we're looking for a black 1955 Pontiac.
1995.
1995 Pontiac. Fucking A.
Anything else?
Zip man, try me later.
That's all we got for now. But that was a bunch of shit we didn't know before.
Most of them were shot point blank, but we're looking at some others. Sloppy cuts with a knife, like the perp was really pissed off at something.
Okay, and that factor.
Let's go talk to the chef again.
So obviously we know that Asian was there as well, but at the same time, the main perp, he obviously didn't have enough ammunition to shoot every single animal.
Apparently not. Although I think he shot the tiger.
Yeah, that was that.
And then the other guy just obviously went around just butchering them. Maybe.
Yeah.
Like a real fuckhead. It does.
Stick around. I might want to talk to you later.
Nothing.
Maybe talk to the actual owner.
Unless I can, like, get a look at his butcher's knife. Also, I need to find Lucy, wherever she is.
See you later, Howie.
No, nothing. Nothing new. So those two are useless. I guess it must be something else at the police station.
Locker.
Same person, Sam.
You're Spencer Gregorian, right?
No. I really think my lawyer should be here.
I'm gonna give you a little test.
The other detective, she already tested me earlier today.
Uh-huh. Look, I gotta check out the equipment, and you're the only stiff around.
I object to this treatment. If you'll just call my lawyer, he'll take care.
Your lawyer would tell you I got the authority to VK the mayor if I want. And he'd have to smile and nod and kiss my butt until I cleared him. So sit down.
Right, we're doing our first void conf test.
I don't know why. I don't know what this guy has to do with it, really. What do I do?
Reaction time is a factor in this, so please pay attention. Where do you live?
3rd sector, uptown.
Nice neighborhood?
Very. Is this going to take long?
Just keep your pants on, Spencer. A teacher calls you stupid in front of the rest of the class.
I try to do better next time.
Oh, sweet.
You're going to die. It may be soon. Death. The grave. Rot.
You're enjoying this.
It may be soon. The readouts don't lie. You're scared. Don't worry. I won't tell anyone.
This conversation is over, Detective. I don't have to sit here and take abuse.
Test terminated.
The hell did I just do?
Hey, pal. I got some more questions for you. A lot of people involved in your cause, Spencer?
What the fuck was
Yes,
that?
sir, we're growing fast. As more and more people realize that replicants have cognitive and emotional legitimacy, the Citizens Against Replicant Slavery will spearhead the movement towards...
Save the pitch for someone who gives a shit.
We're peaceful people, Detective. We live by a code that men like you could never understand.
Try me.
2 centuries ago, humans were held in slavery. Brave souls formed an underground railroad.
So, you help replicants escape the city.
I'm talking figuratively, Detective.
Sure you are.
We're not children, Detective. We have resources. The world is changing. People are waking up to the injustices perpetrated by a sick society that you have helped.
A lot of them will wake up dead if reps are allowed to run amok on Terra, jerk. I got some more questions for you. Tell me about your protest at Tyrell's plant.
I already told that other detective everything. Under duress.
I want to know about the people who were there. The Rastafarian and the Asian guy with the sunglasses.
I didn't know the Rastafarian. The Asian fellow was one of our ex-members. Izo was his name.
How long did you know him for?
Let's see. I met him about 5 years ago. He seemed so smart and balanced. He really wanted to help the replicant people.
Then what?
He started associating with the more militant factions. I was astounded when I heard he was supplying weapons to some of them.
What kind of weapons?
Guns so new that even the police had hardly used them, I heard.
You keeping busy, pal?
Please leave me alone. My migraine's acting up.
Yep. Well, that was
Ground
interesting.
floor.
I think.
So Enzo is a gun distributor.
And he's the guy with the look, you can I found somewhere else you can go. He was the guy with the samurai sword somewhere. Hello, sir.
Ryan go on permanent leave and you get full use of the office, Lieutenant?
You know the procedure. Dump it all in the mainframe upstairs and I'll read it later.
You got it.
Ah, so that's what the dumping in the mainframe's about.
So in other words, your chief reads it.
Oh, so I can come in, I can talk to him, and I can leave. Well, I guess there's that.
Hey, pal.
Hey, pal. Sounds like an asshole.
Mainframe and shooting range.
The Tyrell Corporation today recalled the last 4 functioning entertainment model Nexus 5 replicants from off-world service. Dr. Eldon Tyrell, speaking at a shareholders meeting, denied allegations that the model was defective and possibly dangerous.
The simple fact is that the model wasn't performing its designated function. There was one isolated incident of violence a couple of years ago, but the individual unit in question was immediately retired from service. No, the problem is far from anything sinister. The entertainment model just isn't funny.
Lucky Strikes. Crystal's brand. I knew she was spending a lot of time in the training maze these days, even though she'd already gotten close to a perfect score. Old copies of case files, notices, and memos. The usual station junk.
Roof.
Chinatown again, I think.
Maybe. Might help.
Now we have a question to ask him.
Do we?
Yeah, is he an arms dealer?
Just walk and ask him, are you an arms dealer?
Stick around. I might want to talk to you later.
Damn it.
Nothing. No dice.
And there's no knives around or anything, like a meat cleaver.
And that guy in the red shirt disappeared.
McCoy, LPD.
Just keep walking. No one gives a shit, mate.
Alright, let's start talking to some other people.
Who else can we even talk to? I mean, we've been everywhere now. I mean, we've been everywhere twice, except for McCoy's apartment.
And look at that, we're stuck now.
Already. Not even like an hour in.
How long has this video been going for?
About an hour, 10 minutes, even. But, shit. Oh, I just got back in the car. So, I'm really already stuck. Already. The joys of puzzle games.
Your floor number,
Might have to give it a miss for it, find out later.
McCoy, 88F.
Yeah, because we're doing this all old school.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you just gotta stop playing and come back to it. And then it's like, whatever you were missing is suddenly very obvious. And we've been playing it pretty solid.
Here you go, baby.
Yeah.
Dinner time.
Just keep feeding the dog. Maybe there's more evidence in those photos. Maybe there's some people hanging out on the balcony. Maybe we've already fucked up because I did some things I wasn't meant to do already. But we don't know yet. I'll say we give it a save and leave it there for the moment.
Yep. Okay, everyone, so we're gonna save and say goodbye.
Yeah, we'll leave it there for the moment, but we're gonna come back and try and continue this as a full playthrough of this wonderfully detailed game. It's also old and broken.
Mate, we'll make more of establishment in this game. It's amazing because we've been playing this game for an hour, you know. At the same time, we've been trying to enjoy it, but it's we're trying to figure it out. But at the same time, it's amazing how accurate it is to the actual like movie. The police station, you know, everything's, you know, like detail for detail. It's almost like this.
Even some of the voice acting ain't terrible. The girl cop's pretty funny. The main guy is like halfway decent. Some of it's pretty bad.
So it's at least not like Resident Evil 2. Ada! Yeah, so no, this is like a very good game. It's
we made it.
It's also a bit like Under a Killing Moon, I guess.
Yeah, that was a very similar style. Although I found that easier to play through.
Yeah,
finished all of those. In fact, they're all right here. Look at this. Pandora Directive. What's the other one? Under a Killing Moon's there as well. That's my favorite right there. Ooh. Tex Murphy. That's the coat you want.
Yeah. Also, this
where's that Blade Runner box? Let's show off the box.
Yeah.
That seems to be a theme in like these like mid-90s adventure games. You gotta have your hero in a coat.
Yeah, see, look, I'm wearing a coat too. Yep. You know, to sort of match the part of it. So, yeah, because I've sort of been getting into the whole sort of Blade Runner and Snatcher thing as well. Because Snatcher, in a way, is very similar to Blade Runner. So, we might play that one day.
We just need to get a Sega CD.
Yeah. or find some way to get permission and say, oh yeah, you know, we want to play this game. You cool with that, guys? You know, we just want to do it off a fucking emulator.
No way. I mean, there's the Sega Classic like thing on Steam. I don't know if that has Snatcher on it. It's got like Golden Axe and other shit.
No, all the good classics.
Some of them anyway, not all of them.
Yeah. So
yeah. I mean, we'll continue this series.
So
once we fucking come back to this and realize how to get further. Obviously, we're stuck at the moment.
Yeah, this is not like a 2-hour game or anything like this, or 5-hour game. It's a lot more longer, and especially if we're sort of doing it old school. We're not looking it up on the internet and going through guides or anything like that. So
which can fuck you over in these old games, where it's just like, hey, you got stuck in a corridor and now you're there forever.
Yeah, because
reload or start again.
That's the thing. It's other people's opinions when people make these guides. So yeah, this could be a really Scott game. I mean, just seeing how accurate it is and everything. And as I was pointing out before, you don't actually play as Rick Decker. You play as somebody called Ray McCoy. But it's going on at the same time, November 2019. And you use the exact same gun as well, the Blade Runner gun. So yeah,
that 12.7mm from Fallout.
But it actually,
heavily inspired.
But it doesn't sound the same. It sounds different in the game. I mean, obviously there's the music and the police cars that sound exactly the same. But I
like the balcony music. It's fine.
Yeah, I think what
ambient track.
I think what they're trying to do is like capture the part from the movie where Rick is standing out on his balcony and drinking his booze and everything, and
it's very perfect.
Yeah.
All right, we'll leave it there. Thank you for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.
Okay, we'll do better next time.